my baby, my Valentine, yeah. Boy, now you done making my temperature dead rise. If you leave me, I go die, I swear. You are like the oxygen I need.
Hi guys, my name is Noni Madikela. Welcome to the Noni M podcast. So I want us to go back to this video Kasfiso Meyiwa that he did last year in 2024 in September, where he was worried about Makubo, warrant officer Meshach Makubo's life that is in danger. It was last year, and apparently, allegedly, it was Gininda who is threatening his life. He called someone to tell Makubo to withdraw from case 375. And my guy, this guy, Gininda, indeed, he is surely a god of the SEPS department, right? Because nothing has happened. Nothing has happened. And once again, January 2025, we got news and there were reports that Makubo's house was broken into. Makubo's house was broken into, and that means his life is still in danger to this day, and there is nothing that is happening in terms of assisting him. Once again, Gininda's name is popping out there. So if that case 375 is nothing as they would like the country to believe, then why is he sending threats towards Makubo, telling him to withdraw? Why is his life in danger? Why is he being told to withdraw from the case and do nothing about it? Why is Gininda doing that? If that case is nothing to go by, there's nothing in there, they are bluffing, it's a useless docket that is not going to go anywhere. Why are they worried about that case 375? I do not understand that part. Why is 375? In fact, why was it even hidden to begin with? Why were they not talking about it previously, that Makubo and Andy Joyce have opened that case? And then it took therefore a lot of fighting and going up and down for them to actually reveal case 375. Abo State Prosecutor Abo Baloyi, whom Ubaloyi said also at some point know nothing about that case, but Chiki now he revealed and talked about the case now. If there is nothing in that case or in that docket, then why is it a problem for it to go to be heard in a court of law just like 636? Why can't the people in that case be arrested? Why can't the NPA formalize it and actually do an indictment, draft an indictment, and allow the people that were inside the house to go through the legal processes, follow the procedure through and make sure that everything is done thoroughly? And then if there is nothing in that case, then people will go scot-free. But if there is something, then people will go and serve for their times if they are found guilty. Then why is Makubo's life going to be at risk just because he opened case 375? It beats me. It really does. I do not understand when it comes to that. So this video, I went to look for it because I'm reminded that it's 2025 and we are still dealing with the Makubo matter, whose life is still in danger. His life is still in danger because someone decided Uguti they are going to be playing a god in Makubo's life. And this Gininda character is still out here doing as he pleases. He still goes to court. There's no arrest on his name. Nothing is being said about him being arrested for these threats or anything. Or why is Makubo not opening a case also? Sorry. Oh, because it's hearsay. He can't. Because he got a call. And why are the people that who were in charge are not doing anything? Was it 2023 when this video was done by Unansek? Not last year, it was 2023, I think. But still, in 2025, Makubo's life is still in danger, guys. That's the bottom line of it all. just because he opened case 375. Yo, this country. Senzo. Usenzo. Imagine, ifamily kaSenzo feels how when they see these things and hear all these people that died because they die in the name of Senzo. Hi, shame, son. Anyway, what are your thoughts when it comes to this? Do you think it is fair for people that are threatening other people's lives to be going around roaming the streets as if they did nothing wrong, while the other people are living in fear that any day it can be chaile for them, they can die? Is it fair? Let's talk with comment section. I'll see you on our next video. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Good morning. My name is Fiso Mayo, brother of the late Senzo Mayo. Hey, I'm very disappointed here by what the SAPS is doing. Last week on the 24th of September, I heard some rumors that Warrant Officer Makhubo was receiving threats from Brigadier Kininda. Brigadier Kininda is the one who is investigating my brother's case, a murder case 636 of 10/2014. And Warrant Officer Makhubo is the one who is investigating the second docket, case 375, which is defeating the ends of justice. I then called Makhubo and asked him about this. He confirmed that he received a call. He received a call from General Kadwa. General Kadwa is the head of Hawks in Gauteng. Kadwa said he was informed by Brigadier Kininda to tell Makhubo that he must withdraw from case 375. Makhubo is the one who is a complainant on the docket, and that surprised me. And then I decided to call the Minister of Police, General Cele, Minister Cele, and then I called General Libya. I called National Commissioner. National Commissioner responded and they said that he was going to call Kininda and Makhubo, but the other two, they didn't respond. And then I decided to send them messages. And then General Pogani, who is the secretary of the minister, she responded and said they are going to deal with this matter. But when I called Makhubo yesterday, today is the 5th, I called him on the 4th, he said no one has called him about this matter. And I'm very disappointed. And Makhubo's life is in danger, because this docket has got evidence that Kininda stole a docket, he stole a statement from this docket. And Makhubo is the one who's got evidence which can prove that Zungu is lying in court. And another thing,
Survive.